We're cold, but we'll do it for you, the MTV viewer. This is how he stays warm. So you've had some time off right now, right?
Yes, many months.
And you kind of getting crazy?
Having a really
Crazier.
Still staying busy, you know. Still playing a lot of music and stuff like that. But it's good to be home, man.
Now, when you're on the road, is it kind of something when you've been on? Because you were on the road how long?
Couple
Years. I mean, pretty much nonstop. And it probably gets to be a point where you say, God, I want some time off. And then when you get off, how long is it before you want to get back out on the road?
This time it was a little...
You're going to make a comment about me saying getting off, weren't you? I knew you were.
No, I wasn't. There was, this time everybody had plans, you know, because we had so long to think about it, you know, to get home and do things. A couple people bought new houses, you know, that kind of vibe, you know, you're trying to almost get domesticated. But it took me about 6 weeks before I could have the itch to play again. And I could play at any moment right now. Got, you know, different little music happening.
Are you doing like tell me some of the side projects you're working on right now?
I don't know. There's just, you know, there's a couple different people from different bands around that we've made some noise in my studio. Things like that. Andreas from Sepultura, you know, and Kelly Smith from Flotsam, and Aaron from Laz Rocket, you know. Some different guys from the area, and then also not just heavy music though. Actually, I've been playing a lot more like jazz music and kind of heavy hillbilly type of music, stuff like that.
What would heavy hillbilly be? What would a heavy
metal?
Because I like a style of music I call like cowpunk, which is like taking like Hank Williams and just putting it onto like 78 speed.
Yeah, or George Jones and like kicking it up a bit.
Great.
Yeah, kicking it up, that kind of thing. And but also with some guys that have like rockabilly bands around here, and also John Marshall, you know, who plays in Metal Church and took James's place when he got burned and all that stuff. We got a band called Long Ass Johnny and the Fabulous Y-Tones, and we do like did a couple gigs at bars here, you know, and doing some, you know, old Elvis stuff, and then ventures and some of our own music too.
So you just can't, I guess you got the bug, you always want to be playing live, even if it's at a small club, you just always want to play.
It's even better in clubs when we're playing that music too, because you can just, you know, it's just a good vibe all around, real fun music, you know.
Right on. We'll be back with more Metallica, binging and purging with Metallica, and if the water gets a little bit rougher, you may see some purging sooner than you think. Stick around. Just go hanging out with Metallica, and this is the first time a lot of people have even seen you guys for a while, except when you just came. Hey, how's it going? Hey, man. I noticed that when you guys, because the last time we saw you, Lars, you came by the studio just to talk about the video that's out, but you didn't really do any other interviews other than that, right?
That was it. That was pretty much part of the thing me and Jason, did for this contest. That was about it. Keeping a low profile.
Now, the problem that happens sometimes when you keep a low profile, all sorts of weird rumors start. I mean, you were even reading. There's a Metallica Club magazine that even said something about the magazines about that they thought that Jason was dead or something, or again. And is there any truth to that rumor?
He's always looked white.
Very white. Whitest man in show business.
Okay, but I mean, I've heard rumors like, oh, you're not going to do any more albums, you're not going to go play. I don't think these things. These are the things that the readers and people that write to us at the Ball ask these things.
I'm on break, man. Leave me alone.
How about you?
Oh
yeah, you're dead. But are you guys planning on?
What are you doing? I'm asleep right now. Actually, you can't tell.
He's just modifying himself.
Hi. We're finding out so much. Well, let me tell you who these guys are. This is the PJ and BJ show tonight on the Headbangers Ball, because these guys entered this big Binge and Purge contest with Metallica, and which one? BJ, were you the one that won? You know how I know? Let me tell you something. I just want to tell you something. I'm so bad with names, but see this? I'm very glad that he wrote that on it.
That's so he can read it, so he remembers it.
Because it either means that this guy right here is PJ, or if he's BJ, it means that he's in love with PJ. I haven't figured out which one it actually is. This is PJ right here. This is BJ. Now, BJ is the one that won the contest, right?
He's real confused right now.
No, I'm real confused all the time. You're the one that won the contest, right?
Yeah.
And how many letters did you send in?
42.
42? Now, the thing that's nice about this time is you guys are like real Metallica fans, right?
Yeah, we are.
So any questions you want to ask him, you got an opportunity right now.
Oh, no, not Axel.
Any questions about Metallica?
No, not right now.
No? How about you, PJ?
Yeah. How do you pronounce the instrumental on the second side of Ride the Lightning? The exact pronunciation.
Cthulhu, man.
I was right.
Jesus Christ.
Cthulhu.
About this all day long.
Your friends got to get out more often. There's other things to argue about. Cthulhu. We'll be back with more Headbangers Ball hanging out in San Francisco with Metallica. Stick around.